win tonight, and you will never pay for a meal in this town again.
We know MP came ready to play.
The myth, the legend.
We have tickets available for upcoming home games. Stop by the ticket.
It's game 4. We're on the verge of a clean sweep. You look at the Rockets, undergoing possibly the worst finals collapse we've ever seen. Greg, is there anything they can do to turn this thing around?
Kevin, if we're being real, probably not. But if they're to have any chance, can't worry about what might have been. They need to find something that works tonight and take this thing one game at a time.
Wow. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Alperen Şengün out there with Warren. Then there's Whitmore. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Bernard in at the one spot.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You got to respect his ability to shoot it from the three-point line.
Outside Warren. Pass to Bernard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And a phenomenal postseason journey for him, culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship. Never been done before.
Yeah, wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, Kevin, the 16-1 marks of the Kobe and Shaq 2001 Laker team, and then the Warriors in 17 are the only teams to lose just once. No one has ever gone 16-0. If these guys win tonight, they'll be making history on multiple levels.
Here's Thompson, got a piece of it. Cunningham, left side. Got a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Fires away from outside. The shot's good from Christie.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. It's great recognition from Cade.
Rockets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Thompson. Şengün with the ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. Christie can't make it. Warren dishes to Thompson. The 10-footer. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
For 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Bernard. Warren is screen on Cunningham. Bernard. His three-pointers off the mark. Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's the screen. Detroit, no good that time either.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Beyond the arc. A bulldozer pulls it in. The Bulldozers got 4 rebounds now tonight. For 3, Smith. The Rockets pull it in. They're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Houston shooting their first free throw of the evening. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Talked to Will Hardy a little while ago. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He added in scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Cunningham after the Rockets pick up 3. Good work there as it goes.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
For folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated.
When it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get.
Is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
The Rockets again can't hit.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Under passes to the Bulldogs. Kicks it out to Terry. From downtown, count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Markkanen can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 9. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Edey. Carter comes in with the double team. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 5 to shoot. And that one drops.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And there's the foul. It's on the Bulldozer. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus.
Substitution on the floor.
It's trailed by 3. So on the floor for Houston. We've got Carter. Jones is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Babcock in at the point guard. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's the Bulldozer. Şengün covering. Cunningham for 3. That shot is off. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Houston Rockets. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, but then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Rockets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jones with the screen on Christie. Here's Whitmore. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Jones. Fires the 3. Rebound by Smith. Pistons trailed by 3. The Bulldozer passes to Cunningham. Here's the Bulldozer. And yep, finally drops it, rolling around the rim. The Bulldozers got 6 points. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. In the corner, Şengün with it. Here's Babcock. Off target from three-point range. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Bulldozer. Here's Christie. Whitmore defending. Here's the Bulldozer. He has 6. It's up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The baseline J. And that one's good, Whitmore. Whitmore's got 5 points now this quarter. Inside, here's the Bulldozer. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Schroeder against Carter. Pass to Jones. Here's Whitmore. Off target with his 3. The Pistons trailer. Smith with it. Jones covering. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And despite the contact, Smith still getting his.
Rockets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Şengün. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
The Bulldozer passes to Cunningham. One shot on the way. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Three-pointer. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Screen by Smith. Shoots. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. The Bulldozers got 10 points in the game. Houston's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Pass to Jones. Here's Whitmore. Second chance shot, and it's blocked. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulldozer in the last outing against Houston lit up the floor. He tallied 50 points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. Put on a show. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Now, Whitmore. He has 7. Here's Şengün. And he gets the bucket. Şengün's got the game tied up here for Houston.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
The Bulldozer passes to Smith. There's the screen. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Another shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, just a good job here in the second. Pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Edie's checked in for Smith. Jerry comes in for Christie. Mann's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And it's Casey Wallace in for Cunningham. Jones with the screen on two. Whitmore finds Jones. Kicks it out to Markkanen. They get it back. Pass to Whitmore. Jones sets the pick for Whitmore. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb.
Just a lights-out shooter. Focus from Lowry is great.
Detroit's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. On the wing, Mann. Stolen by Thompson. Shoots over Mann. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Warren's checked in for Jones.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 43, Steve Warren.
Here's Whitmore. He's got 7. Thompson outside. From beyond the arc. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket. To the inside, the bulldozer. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Thompson looking for an opening. 13 feet away. Again, the miss by Thompson. The Pistons leading. Pass to Edie. Outside Terry. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Man, he is in the zone right now. Now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Whitmore's got 8 points in the quarter. Mann passes to the Bulldozer. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Wallace, good.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Thompson outside, from outside the arc. Tough night continues. Shooting a woeful 1 for 9.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Wallace. Here's Edie. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 7-point Piston lead.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game change. And the shot by Warren, no good. Detroit leading by 7. Misses from short range.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And he knocks down the first one. All free throws good from Warren. Outside Terry. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Pistons lead by 5. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Detroit Pistons.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were. Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Alperen Şengün has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Wallace is out there with Cade Cunningham. And there's the bulldozer. And it's Smith. And it's Christie in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. The Pistons missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. First one falls for him. Jones checked in for the Rockets. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Rockets trail by 4. Top of the key, Warren.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw good from Warren. Both free throws good from Warren. Pistons shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Launches a 3, buries it from three-point range. Christie's got 8.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Jones, the pass to Bernard. Cunningham with some nice D. Pistons leading by 5. Pass to Bulldozer. A 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Bernard. 5 points in the game, and he comes up with the deuce.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Capable of scoring from a lot of levels. When you guard Cade Cunningham, you're going to have to make a choice. This time they chose wrong.
Outside Warren. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Cunningham. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Thompson. The Pistons have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. Both free throws good from the Bulldozer. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 7. Pass to Whitmore. Misses the 3. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Nice shot by Wallace. Wallace has got the lead up to 9 now for the Pistons.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Here's Bernard. He has 7. Here's Whitmore. No good from outside. Wallace outside. Cunningham for 3. Bernard grabs the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
4 personal foul. Team second.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Thompson. A bulldozer pulls it in. The Bulldozers got rebound number 15 here tonight. Cunningham. Here's the bulldozer. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Take a look at the bulldozer. You know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Out left of the wing. Here's Bernard. No good there. Great D that time from the bulldozer.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct just fanning. The flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Pass to Bernard. Sinks the triple. Bernard's got 10.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Pistons making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And the three ball is good. That's now 8 points for Wallace.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Whitmore with it. He's got 10. A shot by Bernard, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Warren. A bulldozer pulls it in. The Pistons on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. And Smith with the stop.
And showing the vert there. Smith Jr. up in the rafters to finish that alley-oop.
Rockets trail by 16. Thompson outside. Outside Warren. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. It could be a difference maker in the result.
Pass to Whitmore. Here's Bernard. From 12 feet out. Out to Carter. Back to Warren. Launches it. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Warren's got 15.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Good on the bucket. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And that one's good, Whitmore.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's the bulldozer. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game. His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Carter outside. A three-pointer is right on target. 10 points for him.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Smith the pass to the Bulldogs. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And the game of basketball is one of runs, and right now this one's definitely not over.
Outside Warren. Here's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Warren.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Wallace. Here's the bulldozer. It's hauled in by Warren. Warren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Bernard. The kick out to Warren. Just 4 to shoot. Off target from outside. Detroit leading by 6. Here's the bulldozer. 22 points for him. For 3, Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 assists here tonight.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
Pass to Whitmore. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's the bulldozer. Smith the pass to Christie. From past the arc. Here's the bulldozer. Nice D from Warren.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Whitmore. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
Free throw good, Whitmore.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Edey's checked in for Jabari Smith. Terry comes in for Christie. Man subbed in for Wallace.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
Like to see when Markkanen has that size and gets to the rim.
Pistons leading by 5. Here's the bulldozer. Makes it off the glass. The bulldozer's got 24 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Markkanen from outside. It's good from long range.
It's not a secret that Markkanen can stroke it from long distance, and that ability, that's going to help open up the floor for his teammates.
Pass to Man. Back to Terry. There's a good screen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Whitmore. Now Markkanen. Carter with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Now returning on the floor for your Pistons, number 2, Cade Cunningham.
The Pistons lead it. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Whitmore's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Carter doesn't go that time. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's Detroit leading by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Here's Whitmore. Taking a look at the Rockets. Cam Whitmore is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Carter. Then it's Jones. And it's Thompson in at the 2.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Cunningham passes to the bulldozer. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the 3 ball. The bulldozer's got 10 points here in the second half.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
No good on the free throw.
And Cunningham with that #1 selection, lots of expectations for him, so a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at, but he's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every night.
Detroit making a switch here. Christie's checked in. Pass to Thompson. On deep. And the rebound goes to the Pistons.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
No good on that one. Good D by Thompson. Rockets trail by 9. Carter, the pass to Jones. Will it go? A shot missing. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. There's the pick. The tray. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Rockets. To the middle. Here's Jones. Jones slams it home.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. The bulldozer passes to Cunningham. Pistons passing it around. Christie with the screen on Markkanen. The bulldozer. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Carter kicks to Markkanen. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 6 assists in the game.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
They get it again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's Jones on the way. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Drains the three-pointer.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Carter sets the pick for Whitmore. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Whitmore's got 19 points. Pass to Bulldozer. They set the pick. Shoots the 3. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. It doesn't go for him. Rockets trail by 4. Carter finds Whitmore. The quick look, no good that time. Detroit's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's the Bulldozer. Hits the outside fadeaway. And it's 29 points for the Bulldozer.
Just smart decisions as Cunningham did a great job of setting his guy up.
Now Whitmore. That's tipped. Christie against Thompson. Christie kicks to Terry. Pass to Christie. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Nailed from three-point land. And now a 9-point Piston lead.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Jabari Smith is jacked in for the Pistons. Wallace comes in for Jerry. Houston making a switch. So it's the Rockets now. Pass to Warren. There's the triple. That one, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Cunningham passes to the Bulldozer. Smith for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Carter with the 3. Not going to go that time. Pistons leading by 12. Here's Cunningham, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. During that break, listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. To the wing right side. Here's Bernard. Covered by Cunningham. 4 on the clock. Thompson, a screen on Wallace. The Rockets with another miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Whitmore. They need this one, and the jumper is on the mark. 21 points for Cam Whitmore.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's another rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational. Thompson finds Whitmore. Screen by Şengün. And that one's good, Whitmore.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Detroit leading by 10. Here's the bulldozer. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. The Bulldozers got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Detroit. Here's Bernard. Here he goes. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. The bulldozer, and he uses the glass on the layup. The Bulldozers got 10 points in the quarter.
And while they have the lead, they're not doing nearly as much work on the offensive boards as they did in that first half.
Screen by Şengün. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Bernard.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got a shadow.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
And there's some entertainment value in the windmill.
A rim shaker and a wrist breaker. And the shot by Warren, no good. Here are the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's the bulldozer. He's covered by Warren. Pass to Christie. Pistons passing it around. The bulldozer passes to Cunningham. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Whitmore finds Şengün. Basket number 8 is all good. He has attempted 12 shots.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
The bulldozer, no good. Rockets trail by 14. Here's Thompson. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They led by as many as 18 points.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Pistons.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible, with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the bulldozer.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Bernard. Pulls in another board. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not.
Oh, and it's over. The Detroit Pistons are the new NBA champions. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.
5 straight championships. That's something you don't even dream of.
Man, congrats on MP on winning his 5th title.
All right, another season in the books. So now we got to figure out that off-season plan. You know what I mean?
Yep. And I already know what I want.